Welcome to Shaw TV's Gardening Tips Part 3. Today we're going to talk about bees. Encouraging bees into your garden is one of the best things you can do for your plants. Bees increase pollination and can increase the amount of vegetables and fruits your plants produce. One way to attract bees to your garden is to make sure there's lots to eat at all times. And bees eat pollen and nectar from flowers, so it's important to have lots of flowers flowering at all times in your garden. Today we're going to plant some wildflower seeds. This is just a mix of native flowering plants from the area. You can pick them up from garden stores or online. They're a great blend because they have flowers that bloom continuously all throughout the season. And that's really important because bees like to eat all throughout the season as well. Wildflower seeds can be planted all throughout the summer and spring and fall. If you plant them in the fall, they'll overwinter and come up in the spring for you. They're one of the easiest things to plant. All you have to do is sprinkle them all in the soil, scratch them in, and make sure they're well watered until they sprout. Now that you've planted wildflower seeds from your garden, let's find out how you can make a mason bee house to encourage bees to actually nest in your garden. Mason bees are a great type of bee to attract to your garden because they're active in early spring when many fruit trees are flowering. They're also really easy to welcome into your garden by providing nest sites for them. For example, they love nesting in hollow bamboo tubes. I think it's because they're very structural and strong and they provide a very safe nesting place for them. Essentially, a mason bee house can be just a bundle of hollow stems and tubes. Here we've cut up bamboo that is hollow in the middle, and it's important that you cut the stems so that one side is open. There's an open hole on one end, but the other end is closed with the node, that kind of wall in the middle of the bamboo. So once you've cut up your bamboo stems, you want a nice variety of diameters of holes because bees come in different sizes, so they like different sized homes. You bundle them up and tie them with a piece of string. You can also use elastic bands or shove all the tubes into a can or a juice container or something else that will keep them bundled together for the season. So you probably want to get this nice and tight so that the stems don't fall out. But once you've bundled up your stems, you can hang them on a garden shed, on a fence post, on the side of your house, anywhere that is a little bit sheltered from the rain and the wind. And you can hang it up in early spring or any time of year really. And any bees that are active during that time will find your stems, lay their eggs in there, and the babies will develop over the season and emerge the following spring and summer. So let's hang this one up and we'll see who finds it.